Hello everyone, News Reviews and more here, and I hope you guys enjoyed my last video. It was most definitely different than my other videos. A lot of you guys seem to like it, so I'm going to be doing a deck profile kind of like that. If you guys don't like the deck profile like this, let me know and I will do a normal deck profile. Alright, so today we're playing win-ups. I call them win-ups, not wind-ups, because that's what I accidentally named the title in the last video, and my friend let me know about that, and I happened to just go with it. I'm like, yep, win-ups win, so wind-ups win. So pretty much, we're going to start with the deck. This deck is amazing. You start off with 3 sharks. These guys swim in the ocean. These things can do spectacular things. Sharks are an amazing fish or sea creature because they can go up and they can go down. See, that's why they go to level 5 and level 3. They go, see? They're sharks. They do that naturally. They're very good. Main them in the deck, alright? Next we're going to go with Wind Up the Mission. Pretty much everything I say in this video is not going to make sense except for the cards I show you. Wind Up Magician. Now this guy's a spellcaster. It's a really cool card. If you look at it, it has a wand. Now, I don't know what kind of wand it is, but it's a toy wand. Now with toy wands, this thing can do spectacular stuff. I'm going to stop shuffling the cards and just put them down. Pretty much this guy is something that brings out other ones. So pretty much you bring out him, and he's like, hey friends, let's play, and they're like, okay, and they all come, alright? And then they go like this, and they go like that, and then they make a Shockmaster, and you're like, negate, 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 or like, no spells, no traps, no monsters, and then we move on with the deck. Okay, next we have 3 Wind Up Rabbit. These guys are probably the best card in the deck. I think so, personally. The reason being is because they keep jumping. It's hunting season. They want to go around. They don't want to go and get hunted. So pretty much they go hide in their hole. They hide in their hole and they go, Bottomless Trapple, and you're like, boing. I mean, not Bottomless Trapple. You're like, Torrential, and he's like, boing. He's like, Solemn Warning, you're like, Judgment, and he's like, Torrential, and you're like, boing. And that doesn't make sense because you can't really do that. And then it's like, boing. So pretty much it's guys, whenever they go away, they boing and they come back. They boing and they come back. If you deprison, they're boing and they come back. And this is really good with another card in the deck I'll show you in the future that you guys already all know about. And next we have Wind Up Rat. This guy lives in your basement. No, I'm just kidding. He lives in your attic. No, I don't even know where he lives because he is so awesome. You change in defense mode. Now, rats aren't defenseful. They're more of an attack creature. They go for the cheese, man. They go for the cheese and they get trapped. Alright? So, this guy is so good. You twist him up, alright? So when you summon him, you go effect and you go twist, change defense. And he starts going, whoop, bam, and then this guy comes out. And then like Torrential, and you're like, effect, and then banish, and you're like, boom, haha, and that comes back next turn. More cheese. Here it comes. Alright. Bam! Alright, see, so that's the Wind Up Rat is just so good. Makes level 3 XYZ monsters, and it's just amazing. Next we have 2 tour guides, and that's Angan. No Night Assailant, because Night Assailant is good, but I find it very inconsistent. It's okay, we're gonna draw a tour guide, right? We're gonna draw the Sangan. Alright, we draw like this. Okay, we still have a tour guide, we can bring out a tour guide. If we happen to open up like this, it's still good because we go like that. And then if we avarice later, or if your opponent uses Tour Bus, because like, they like to return Sangan back to the deck because you have 3 Darks engraved and they think you run Darkrai Dragon, it's very good. So, pretty much tour guide, staple engine, and pretty much any deck that's formed except for Girga and any other deck you want to think of. I'm just going to say because tour guide's very good. And then Gores. Gores is such a good card. I run 3 Factory, but this guy, who cares? They like to MST the factory, and like you run triple MST, so you consider those MSTs and MST their back row while they attack, and you go bam, Gores, and they're like, I lose because Gores wins games. Alright, next we have 3 Wind Up Factory, and well, 2 supers and 1 common, thanks to my friend. I'm just kidding, it's not your fault, I just haven't got another super yet. And these 3 are awesome. This is just crazy, alright? You bring out this guy, which I talked about earlier, that keeps going, hunting season, bam! Hunting season, bam! And he brings out more stuff. So he searches for any wind up in the deck, which is amazing. And then when you run out of targets, you search your deck anyway and you get a game loss. It's very cool. Alright, next we have 3 MST. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. Staple pretty much in this format because there's so many Dark World players on Dueling Network and we can't really do anything about it, so we main 3 space. Alright, next. Heavy Storm, Pot of Avarice, Book of Moon. These guys are so good. Book of Moon, you can Book of Moon your rabbit for no reason, have them to attack, and you'll be like, dang it, it's not hunting season. You can activate Pot of Avarice, return it to the grave, return Tour Guide to the deck so you can use it and use it again. So you pretty much run 3 tour guides, or 3 tour guides. And then Heavy Storm, because you like Starlight Road and you like to see Stardust on the board. Alright, next we have Mind Control. Mind Control is very good because there's so many wind-up players here, and Girga. You can flip their Girga monster, and then summon Shark, and be like, they'll be like, Valor, and like, why do you Valor? And I just overlay for level 4s, alright? And then Monster Reborn because it's awesome and it's in a different language. Let me focus up there. There you go. Alright, now we're going back down to here, and this thing is not mine, but it's my friend's because he let me borrow it, and I still haven't given it back to him because he hasn't asked for it yet. But it's very cool because it's a different language. Okay, we're going to spin this thing around and go to the next card. Sorry for throwing the Monster Reborn, it's very nice. Dark Hole. This card is just staple. Every deck that runs this card should win games, alright? So that's pretty much, if you're playing against an opponent and 2 people have this card, one of them is going to win the game, alright? So next we have Soul Taker. I don't run this because I don't have a Maxi, or I don't like running Veiler this format right now because there's not too many rabbit players where I go, and this card's just amazing. If you look at it, he's actually taking his soul, so this is like sending him to the Shadow Realm, so this card is definitely a good card to run because it represents Yu-Gi-Oh! In many ways. Alright, next we're going to go to the traps. That's about, I believe that's 12 spells, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I believe that's 12, and that's, I think 18 or 17 monsters. Then we have 2 Torrential Tribute. This card is very good in this deck because you use cards like Mr. Bunny over here who keeps popping himself. Say they swarm the field with their windups, you're like, bam, Torrential, and then your chain effect, and it'd be like Magician effect, I'm like, oh, another Torrential. And then, like, they can't really do anything after that, sorry for the audio in and out. But I'm just going to put these away because they're just staple this format, as well as these guys. Well, these guys aren't really staple. I thought they were going to be bottomlesses for a second because I don't know what order I put the deck in. But, this is really cool card, alright? So this guy right here, he punishes overextending players. Pretty much, Windup's really good. 6am, very good. Yeah, just a good card this format against punishing overextension players, bad players. Deep Prison, very good against that Light Pulsar that we see every single game. No, I'm just kidding. It's very good against Machinus. It's very good against Windups to hit their Tyrus and Adrius. It's very good against Maestroke. It's very good against Zenmaines. It's very good. Run this card. Look at it. It's going to a different dimension. No, it's not Dimensional Fissure. No, it's not Macrocosmos. It's Dimensional Prison. Get it right? Play it. Alright, next. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. This guy has been around forever. As long as I've been playing the game, I think. Which isn't too long. But still, Bottomless Trap Hole. See, you put these 2 guys together, and this gives you 2 hands to play with. Pretty much because there's 1 hand right there, 1 hand right there, and we have 2 more hands. So that's 4 hands. That doesn't make sense at all. But it doesn't matter because this card's so good. It hits windups. It hits every deck. I'm going to say hit windups because windups are so good! Alright, moving on to the next one. Solemn Warning and the Judgment. These guys are the best in the deck because you draw these guys, you win games. You draw this guy, you win games. Pretty much negates anything. Pretty much negates any summon. Alright, you guys know what it does. Next, we're going to move the extra deck. That is the main deck. It's a total of 40 cards. I'm not going to really pick it up right now, but it's all over there in a nice big pile, all nice and safe. So, we're going to move the extra deck. Let me grab my Leviair real quick. There you go. You guys all know about it. Trade sale. So, if you want it, let me know. I also have other stuff. So, Windup Zenmaines, super rare. Very good. Very good. Very good. Get Compulsed. Oh, man. Okay. Carrier. Very good, very good, very good. This one's for trade too because I have an Ultra 1 in my binder. But Carrier at 1 didn't really do anything because this guy is a boat. And if you look very closely on this guy, and then you look at this card right here, you look at Zenmaille, these 2 are the same card, just with different names, different text, different stars, different attributes. Alright? So take a close look at both of these cards next time you use them. Alright? They look exactly the same. Okay? Except for one's a Transformer and one's just a boat. Very boring. Alright, we're going to move back to here, and we're going to go to Tempo, one of my favorite cards, level 3, rank 3, sorry, rank 3 XYZ. He plays the drums all day long. Yeah, he's really good, he's really good, he's really, really good. Giga Brilliant. Giga Brilliant's really good too, because he increases all your monsters, and you can go for the OTK! Alright, moving on. Oh my gosh, my mat's all slippery. Okay, Leviathan Dragon, common, because common's the best, and no one really cares about rarity. I'm just kidding, rarity's awesome, but common's really decent right now, because it's cheap to get, and I happen to have another one, so if you want one, let me know. And then Acid Golem. Acid Golem is so good! So good! Especially when you're playing against those skill drain decks. You just go Acid Golem, and they're like, oh, yeah, I forgot you ran that thing. And then they're like, Acid Golem for game, and they're like, oh, man, okay, we're gonna move on to the next card. Maestroke, like I said earlier, only thing I can really beat is Deep Prison, Solemn Warning, and, like, so much back row destruction until you get all the materials gone. Windup Zenmeister. The only reason I run this is for the OTK, because I run 3 Magician. So it's so good. If you guys want to know the combos, I can do them in super fast language too. So, hope you guys like that. Photon Operative. It's a butterfly. Just call it Butterfly. It's so good. You detach, you flip your rat to attack position, change it back to defense position, get that Magician back, and go for game. Alright, next we have Shockmaster. Most hyped card in the extra deck right now, because it got reprinted! Yay! And I happen to have 2 of them, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to get my reprint anyway. So, if you guys want one of those for trade, let me know. I have a Common Utopia, because Common Utopia is good. Utopia, Utopia, Utopia. If they happen to Veil or something, you can go Utopia. If you summon Magician, then Special Shark, and they Veiler Magician, you go Utopia, because it stalls. And then you have Tyrus, Adrius, and Windup Carrier, or Zenmaille. Okay? These guys are all stable right here. This guy is good because he doesn't die. This guy is good because he doesn't die, and this guy is good because he pops too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video very fast. If you want to see a side deck, well, too bad because I don't have a complete side deck. So thank you guys for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Have a good day. News, reviews, more.